Known for his incredible timing and formidable power, Frank Martin is a boxer who can take down his opponents in an instant. With 12 of his 18 wins in boxing coming by way of knockout, Frank Martin has proved time and time again that his punches are akin to lightning bolts, striking with uncanny precision and devastating force. But Martin's timing and power aren't just about raw athleticism. They're also about technique and precision. He knows exactly where to put his punches, and he knows how to use his timing to set them up. He's a master of the counterpunch, and he's always looking for an opening to land a devastating blow. In this video, we're going to look at his most impressive displays of speed and power. Trust me, you won't want to miss this one. Frank Martin versus Jerry Perez. The Ghost had his first step-up fight of his career on April 20th, 2021, as he was booked to face fellow unbeaten prospect Jerry Perez in the main event of a Fox Sports 1 broadcast card, which took place at the Shrine Exposition Hall in Los Angeles, California. Right from the opening bell, Martin showed he meant business. His fists flew with precision, and he quickly established his dominance in the ring. But Perez was no pushover, putting up a valiant fight, refusing to back down. As the rounds progressed, Martin's ferocious left hook became his secret weapon. And in the 7th round, it struck with devastating force, sending Perez crashing to the canvas. Throughout the fight, Martin's offensive prowess was undeniable, outlanding Perez by an impressive margin of 100-47. It was a display of skill and technique, leaving no doubt as to who deserved the victory. The judges' scorecards reflected Martin's supremacy in the ring. 2 of them had awarded him every single round of the bout, while the 3rd judge scored nearly all rounds in his favor. Frank Martin versus Jackson Marinez. One of the most anticipated bouts of 2022 was the sizzling showdown between Frank Martin and Ricardo Nunez. But just days before the bout, Nunez faced visa issues and had to bow out. He was replaced by Jackson Marinez, who at the time had only 2 losses on his record, but was hungry for a chance at glory. The stage was set, and as the bell rang, Martin came out swinging, eager to assert his dominance. He landed some serious shots early on, announcing his presence with authority. Marinez, however, wasn't one to back down. He weathered the storm and found his rhythm in the middle round, giving Martin a taste of his own medicine. The crowd was on their feet. The fight was as tight as it gets, and as they headed into the final round, tension filled the air. Both fighters had their moments, and victory hung in the balance. But then, in a moment of pure brilliance, Martin unleashed a devastating right hook that rattled Marinez. With adrenaline pumping, he followed up with a ferocious flurry of punches, each one landing with precision. Marinez tried to stand his ground, but the onslaught was too much. He found himself on the canvas, trying to regain his bearings. Round 10 began, and Martin saw his opportunity to finish the fight. Another sharp right hook rocked Marinez, leaving him dazed and defenseless. Martin seized the moment, unleashing a barrage of blows that sent Marinez sinking to the mat. With the outcome beyond doubt, referee Rafael Ramos made the decisive call. He stopped the fight just 30 seconds into the round without even bothering to count. Frank Martin versus Romero Duno. In a mesmerizing display of skill and finesse, Frank Martin embarked on a journey towards lightweight supremacy with a breathtaking knockout of Romero Duno at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. From the opening bell, Martin was in control, negating the aggression of the Filipino brawler Duno with his southpaw movement and counterpunching. Then, at the thrilling moment, with just 2 minutes left in the 4th round, Martin executed a jaw-dropping left cross, sending Duno tumbling to the canvas. But the spectacle didn't end there. A second counter left struck like thunder, leaving Duno struggling to find his footing as if he was about to be launched out of the ring itself. At this decisive juncture, Duno's trainer made a courageous call, stopping the fight at 2 minutes and 54 seconds, sparing his fighter from unnecessary punishment. It was a wise move, as Duno's spirit was clearly compromised in the face of Martin's prowess. Frank Martin versus Mikael Rivera. Mikael Rivera became another victim of the Ghost highlight reel in 2022 during their bout in the heart of Las Vegas at the Cosmopolitan. On that electric night of December 17, 2022, boxing fans were treated to an epic showdown between 2 unbeaten warriors, Frank Martin and Mikael Rivera. The stakes were high, as both fighters were ranked among the top 10 lightweights by The Ring. In the first round, Martin's straight left sent Rivera backward, trapping him in his own corner, but the crafty Rivera held on, refusing to give an inch. With the clock ticking down in the first round, Martin surprised everyone with a sneaky right hook that connected as they broke from a clinch, a move that the referee allowed to slide. As the rounds unfolded, Martin's lightning-fast combinations kept Rivera on his toes, struggling to find his target. Martin's precision left to the body in the 3rd round and Rivera's counter left to Martin's head in the 4th showcased the skill and strategy of both fighters. But it was in the 7th round that the fight took a decisive turn. With a counter left, Martin rocked Rivera. The canvas met Rivera's back. Undeterred, Rivera rose quickly, showing his resilience and determination. The 8th round was no different, with Martin's left hand turning Rivera around, while in the 9th, Martin's defense proved impenetrable, leaving Rivera frustrated and seeking a breakthrough. The championship rounds loomed, and in the 11th, Rivera found a glimmer of hope, landing a clean right hand after Martin missed with a left uppercut. Yet Martin remained undeterred, going all out in the 12th, hungry for a knockout finish. Rivera proved his mettle, absorbing Martin's best shots and making it to the final bell. However, the judges rendered their decision, a resounding unanimous victory for Frank Martin with scores of 120-107, 117-110, and 118-109. The sole knockdown in the bout was Martin's spectacular counter left in the 7th round, solidifying his place among the lightweight elite. Frank Martin vs. Artem Harutyunyan. 7 months following his win over Mikhail Rivera, Frank Martin recently went back to the ring to face the undefeated 2016 Olympic bronze medalist Artem Harutyunyan in the main event of a Showtime broadcast card, which took place at Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas in Paradise, Nevada on July 15, 2023. The fight was a close one, with both fighters giving it their all. Martin started off strong, landing some heavy punches in the early rounds. Harutyunyan, however, was able to weather the storm and start to find his range in the middle rounds. The fight went back and forth in the later rounds, with neither fighter able to land a decisive blow. In the final round, Harutyunyan was forced to take a knee. The judges scored the fight a unanimous decision in favor of Martin, who improved his record to a mouthwatering 18-0. The win was a significant one for Martin. Harutyunyan, on the other hand, suffered his first professional defeat. Martin is now officially in line for one of the belts held by undisputed champion Devin Haney. That said, who do you think has the better chance of winning the fight? Let us know in the comments below. While you're at it, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to jab that like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content. We'll see you next time.